It is Taste of the Valley Tuesday, one of my favorite days of the week, and I'm here with Franklin's Cafe and Wine Bar right across the street from the station. We're cooking outside today, cooking pizzas of all things. I'm looking forward to this. Here we go. Flipping up the dough right now is Howard. Howard, tell me what you're doing right now, and keys for people at home who want to make a pizza from scratch. What do you start with?
Well, they should start with a pre-made dough. But anyways, I am stretching the dough. It takes a lot of practice to keep a dough even, round, and thin. So we toss it in the air to extend it, to elongate it, and to make it nice and even as far as the thinness of the crust.
And you're saying, as far as, if you're making thin crust at least, tell me how thin.
Thin, we want it to be almost see-through, almost translucent, just to the point where if you mess up a little bit, you're going to put your finger right through it. But
Okay,
we like to get it super, super thin.
So you want to make sure that consistency. Okay, once you're done with that, then you throw the sauces on it. Tell me about the different sauce you use and how Franklin's is kind of unique.
Well, basically, we use a tomato sauce, but it is different by being a raw sauce. We have a raw sauce we use that we make ourselves daily with diced tomatoes and different herbs and spices, but the main factor is the diced tomatoes. It's raw. It's never cooked until it hits the pizza oven, and in our case, the grill, because we do not have room in our place for pizza ovens. Okay. So we had to get creative.
And as far, it's really just a preference thing, too, down to it, right?
Absolutely. If you've been up in New York or New Jersey, you know how thin crust pizza is, and that's the standard up there. And I've stuck with it. I really love thin crust pizza. And with the barbecue grill and the stone itself, we get it up over 600 degrees. The pizza gets crisp on the bottom, almost to the point of being slightly blackened. But that's just how we like it, slightly blackened.
So you want to cook it on the grill then, or I guess if you want to, I should say, for viewers out there, how much do you heat it to? Tell me about everything that goes into the cooking.
Temperature-wise, you want to get the grill up over 500 degrees. You want to get your stone preheated for a good half an hour prior to throwing your pizza on the stone. Otherwise, it won't come out as good. Now, we just got that one prepped to take it the next step. We're going to be going to a Bella Pizza, which is something that we created, which will next get pesto, portobello mushrooms, roasted red peppers, caramelized onions with a little bit of provolone on the top. So it's one of our best-selling vegetarian pizzas. But our main thing at Franklin's is creativity, having people come in and seeing all the list of ingredients we have and creating their own pizzas. Whether one person wants half this way and the other person wants half that way, we're willing to do that. Not too many places are. Yeah,
and speaking of which, then, as far as toppings are concerned, we'll take a walk over here now. Tell me about somebody at home is cooking a pizza. You master the plain pizza and you say, all right, I want a little bit more on it. What do you suggest they use? What's the first topping they throw on besides pepperoni?
Well, my decisions are usually made on what kind of sandwiches I like, because basically I look at a pizza as being just an open sandwich. So anything I can find in the fridge that I like on a sandwich, I throw it on and give it a shot. That's the best way to figure out if you're going to like it or not.
That sounds good. And if you guys know where the station is right here, you can actually check out Franklin's for yourself. The number's right there on your screen. And thank you guys very much for joining me. I'm going to totally enjoy these pizzas inside in about 5 minutes.
I saw how fast the breakfast pizza went. Now that we're doing breakfast, I think we're going to get a little more demand for breakfast pizzas.
There you go. Thank you very much, Howard J.
Early in the day.
Yeah, really early in the day.